Here's how you can think about a linear modeling problem. So this problem, we have the market for big data as in the U.S. from 2011 to 2017. And it looks pretty linear. It's not exactly linear, but it's pretty linear. And so we are supposed to estimate the slope of the data and find an equation for the value of the market, X years after 2010. So what we can do is look at, this is approximately linear, and we can pick two data points to separate, there's my cat in the background, to separate or to estimate the slope. So we'll use X equals 1 year after 2010, and Y is 7.6, and that's in billions of dollars. And we're going to use the last data point, which is 17 years after 2010, and 103 million or billion. So if we do pick those 2 points, we can find the rise over the run. The rise is over here is 100 minus 7.6. How much it went up? $96 million. And the run is 27 minus 11. So it took about 16 years. It went up $96 billion. So that's $6 billion per year as an average slope. And so we can use then the point slope formula, and we put in the slope of 6, and we use when X is 1 year after we start, that we started in 2010, so that's year 2011. The Y value is 7.6 billion at that point. So then we can solve, and we get a nice linear equation like this for, if we plug in X years after 2010, we get the revenue for big data in that year. So then they ask us, if that trend continues, so if we use that same linear equation, when will the market reach 150 billion? Well, we're already in billions. Our slope was billions of dollars, 6 billion per year. So we don't put 150 billion over here. We just put 150, right? And so we can solve and subtract 7.6. It has to go up and distribute the 6 times x minus 1 over here, subtract, and we get in those at $6 billion per year. How many years will it take to go up $148 billion? 24.7 years. So that's the year 2010 plus 24.7 is in the year 2034 and in the fall, right? 0.7 of a year past that. So in this example, we're looking at annual revenue. So really the decimals don't make any sense. It would be in the year 2034, or maybe the year 2035 would be where the average or the total annual income goes over 150 billion. So now I want to ask a question. What do we predict the relative change of the market will be over the next 20 years? So the way I think about that is, in other words, you're writing a newspaper story about big market or big tech market, and you'd like to say it's increasing at $6 billion per year. And if this continues, the market will increase by 30% by the year 2040, or maybe